Welcome to my series where I teach you the skills our grandparents hope we never forget. And today we're canning diced onions. I have 56 pounds of yellow onions that need to get preserved today or they're going to go to waste. So I'm going to peel them, throw them through this mandolin and dice them up like that, sterilize my jars, get those pulled out, and we are going to start filling them up. Now, onions do trap a lot of air bubbles and they have a lot of water in them. So you can either raw pack them like this, which I'm doing, or I'm also going to do another hot pack preservation just to kind of see the difference and see how much it changes. You're going to fill that up to 1/2 inch headspace and then wipe your rims clean. Then add your sterile lids and rings and get those on just fingertip tight, not too tight or they'll crack. I'm using pint-sized jars, and so I can actually do 2 layers of them in my Presto canner. Add the designated amount of water, and then put your lid on, make sure it's nice and secure, and get a nice rolling steam going. Once you have that steam going, you're going to set a timer for 10 minutes. When that timer goes off, add your weight, and you're going to let those pressure can for 35 minutes at 10 psi. I also tossed a bunch of the onions into this big, large pot and did a hot pack method just to kind of see the difference, and I feel like I'll probably do this in the future. Allowing the water to simmer off really gave it a lot more fullness in the jars at the end. You can see they turned out beautiful, nice and golden. This is how it looked before. It definitely browns in the oven. I'm also going to use all of these onion pieces to make a bunch of vegetable stock. I had a ton of vegetable scraps like carrots, celery, tomatoes in my fridge that were probably going to go bad soon, so I just tossed those in as well with some salt and pepper and apple cider vinegar. I put that in my pressure canner for about 2 hours and then strained it through and poured it into the jars. The vegetable stock went into quart-sized jars, so I did pressure can those for a little bit longer, also at 10 psi, and left about 1 inch of headspace at the top. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of work, but it was really worth it because now I get to see all of these cans and our onions from our garden didn't go to waste. If you want to learn homesteading skills like canning, sewing, gardening, then you are in the right place. My goal is to empty my freezer and fill my pantry with shelf-stable, home-canned, delicious food like this. Follow along.